Hey guys, so I thought I'd do another pickups video. Basically this is what I bought over the past month or so. I'll be starting with Diabolic's Arrow video sale, and then I'll be getting into the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale. There's a few other things, two other things that weren't really on sale, but you know, I got a fair amount here to show what I got. I'm gonna start with Other Colors of Sergio Martino. The Arrow book here. I don't have any Arrow books, but I figured I'll try this one out. Yeah. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to make this more stable. I think that's better. So yeah, Other Colors of Sergio Martino. I've been getting acquainted with his movies, say the past year or so. I've only seen 3 of his movies, but I don't want to get around to seeing more of them, but the Shoot Server is a good companion piece, because I was looking at either this book or the Ghost in the Shell one, but I figured this one seemed more interesting to me. As I'm, like I said, still getting acquainted with his movies. It looks like a good read, and there are pictures in it. Here's some posters. I believe that's Your Vices Are Locked Room Only, and Only I Have the Key, and then Mountain of the Cannibal God. And I know there's like these too. I don't know which movies these are from, or if they're just from one movie, but I look forward to reading this. And some more from the Arrow seal. I got Cops vs. Thugs. I do enjoy my Yakuza movies, and I don't have that many of them. I have 2 or 3 of them, but yeah, this is from the guy who did Graveyard of Honor, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to open the ones that aren't open. This is going to be not that long of a video, I don't think, anyway. I've been wanting this one for a while. And I believe they're also releasing Street Mobster Arrow is in a couple months. So I'll probably get that one too. When that comes out. Yeah, booklet and DVD, Blu-ray set. I like the artwork on the discs too, even though it's like, well, what's interesting is these are different colors. Because usually when you have a 2-disc Arrow set, they look, and you have the same artwork, there's really no difference. But I like the different colors, it's kind of neat. And then here's the original poster artwork. This is a really nice set now. Yeah. I look forward to checking this one out. I got Slugs. I've been wanting to see this one for a while. My mom thought this cover looked grotesque and, you know, disturbing. But I've known about this movie for what, 10, 15 years, and I finally got around to getting it. So I'll be watching this soon. I might even review it because I don't know. It's my kind of movie, I would say. I'll open this one too. This is just the Blu-ray, but either way, it doesn't matter because I have a Blu-ray player. I'll open this guy now. Yeah, I like that. That's cool disc artwork too. The slug on there. And then this is the original. I'm actually curious about the size difference on these. Comparing. So this is a little bit, yeah, they're a bit different size-wise. So yeah, I thought this would be bigger, being a book, but it doesn't matter to me because I'm sure I'll enjoy it, as I said. Yeah. And then I got Scalpel, which I watched this one the other day. I like this one. I like the performances by Robert Lansing, Lansing and Judith Chapman. I would recommend this one actually because there's horror elements. It's more like type of a thriller kind of a movie than suspense thriller type of a movie. But I would still recommend it because there are horror elements in it. I watched the Arrow edit, the Arrow graded edit. but those are Southern Gothic. That I'm talking about the movie's colors. I think that's the original cut, the Southern Gothic one by Edward Lockman, which I do plan on checking on that one out eventually because I can kind of compare the two. But like I said, I really enjoyed this movie. I knew very little about this going into it, and I think that really helped. I had only seen the Arrow video story to kind of prepare me, give me an idea of what I was in for. But other than that, I didn't know much about it. And I don't want to say much about it because those twists and turns that I didn't really see coming when I saw it, and I don't want to spoil it. But like I said, check this movie out. Of course, it has the booklet in there. I like that, too. That's cool. And actually, this is, I think, one of the original poster artworks for the movie, which I didn't know that until I checked out the special features on the image gallery, and it shows some of the movie posters. Which I actually like image galleries, and I don't know. Yeah, that's the original. I think this is actually the final poster artwork, not this, but this is one is prior to this. But I do like image galleries because I like seeing the behind the scenes pictures and the poster artwork. It's really neat stuff. And there's 3 interviews on here which I did check out as well. Those were pretty. There's one with John Grismer, the movie's director. Judith Chapman, of course, she's plays Heather and Judy, or no, I forget the name. Jane, yeah. She plays dual roles in the movie. You'll see why when you watch it. I'm not going to spoil that part. And then there's one with Edward Lockman. Yeah, but like I said, check this one out. This is definitely different, and it inspired movies like Dead Ringers. I think even The Skin I Live In, which is talked about. Those are both talked about in this booklet, which I read the booklet. And then I got Animal Factory. I like this one too, which is where this is in a blue case. When all the other arrows I have are in clear cases. But whatever. Maybe it just suits this artwork better. I don't know. But I like this one. The prison setting. You have Mondo Bo and Eddie Furlong, and Defoe's character is basically teaching Eddie Furlong how to survive prison life. And it made me realize, like, I've never been to prison. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who's ever really broken the law. But I think for me, it reinforced, like, I don't want to go there. Because it really gives you an idea of what that kind of life is like. And great performances from Furlong and Defoe and Danny Trejo. There's Steve Buscemi's also in this one. He's a movie's director, but he has a role in it too, which is cool to see him in that. Let's see, who else is in it? Oh, Mickey Rourke and John Hurd, Tom Arnold. It's a great cast. And I'll show you guys the original, or why not? There's the booklet and the disc. And then there's this one. Yep. What else was I going to say about this? I don't think I have much else to say about it. I like the music, and I like the cinematography, camera angles. I'm not really familiar with that terminology, but yeah, like the one-point perspective shots, and like stuff like that was really neat. And the scene where Defoe like face an injury. It's kind of funny. Or when they're I'm trying to think of another scene I like. I like that one, and I like the one. I'm trying to recall what I like. What I guess I would say when, because you do have I think it's John Hurd who plays the father of Eddie Furlong's character in this movie. I'm pretty sure it was him. I like how they kind of this came with their relationship while the kid's in prison. you know, and I think that really made the movie more relatable. Like if I was in that situation, I would want to be able to talk to a family member, because basically his father's trying to help him get out of prison, and I'm not going to exactly say how that unfolds, but still check this one out too, because it's certainly worth your while. Even if you're not really into like prison movies, which I haven't seen that many, but like I said, everyone does a great job of this movie, and I don't know how many more movies Buscemi directed. I'm more familiar with him as an actor because I've seen him in quite a few movies. And there's, I like the racial like gang tension too. That there's some great scenes regarding those aspects in the movie that really kind of bring things together and kind of provide tension. I mean, there are bits of tension, but I feel like having those factions kind of be at odds with one another, it kind of surprised me in some ways, and I like that about it. And from Fry's, I went to Fry's about 2 weeks ago. I got the Arrow version of Last House on the Left. I got this actually a little bit less than what I would have paid online for it, because I think they were having a 4th of July sale or something like that. Yeah, and this is the first time watch for me. I liked it. You know, I think it would be better, probably enjoy it more if I were to watch it again. I watched the unrated cut, because it's the unrated cut, the Criterion Company cut, and R-rated. And as you can see, there are a ton of special features. I haven't even gotten around to checking out the features on disc 2. And this also has a CD soundtrack, which I'm going to have to listen to that in due time. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to show you guys a poster. This was a lot here. There's the movie, of course, the booklet, and there's a poster inside. But actually, there are lobby cards too. I'm going to show those, because those are, I think they're pretty cool. I got this one here, this one, yeah. And they all have this on the back as well. That's why I'm like doing that. This one when they're in the car, and this bit where they're just hanging out. Great except by Arrow, because I don't really have any like special Arrow editions. So I figured. Sorry about that. I think I was running out of space on my phone, so I just switch over to the SD card, which I shouldn't have done that in the first place. But anyway, like I said, this is a 3-disc set. I showed you guys the lobby cards. I still haven't got around to reading the booklet. It's pretty thick, as you can see. And there's pictures in here. I'll show you some more of them. Oh. Yeah, this should be a great read. The poster is just, I don't know if it's like taking this out, but what I can do is this, it has the original artwork, which I think I'll get the poster frame displaying this artwork here. This is a fold-out poster, and it has this artwork on the other side. But yeah, this is something I'm going to get I'll check out the other features pretty soon, hopefully, when I get around to it. I've just been, I meant to do it yesterday, but that didn't happen, but whatever. Let me get this put away properly. Now I'm curious, since I was checking that out, are these the same size? Oh, that's my computer. Oh, I see, this is a little bit wider. Yeah, I guess Arrow books have a certain size. I don't know, I guess I'm just crazy about comparing them. If I can get through this though. Yeah, I'll just edit, like I said, I'll edit these I don't know if I said it, but I'll edit these 2 videos together. Kind of a pain in the butt that had to happen, but hey. At least but rather than start over because I was already, a fair amount of time in. Then also from prize I got Mondo Bo, which this looks ridiculous. It's a shockumentary type of movie, which isn't really my cup of tea, but I'm gonna check it out. It's narrated by Boris Karloff. Let's see. Horror icon Boris Karloff wittily narrates Mondo Bo, a shocking, depraved Mondo movie that chronicles perversions and abnormalities from around the globe. We have a look wager is full of shocking images that will right now and render you paralyzed in your seat. Grotesque and exploitative, but also riveting and define a taboo. Mondo Bo seeks out the most twisted and surprising images. Substances include subject explored in graphic detail are dwarf love, white female sex slavery, Asian brothels, Brock maggot, smuggling, marijuana, needless drugs, doctorry, and the phenomenon raincoat-clad peeping toms. Experience Mondo Bo if you dare. Yeah, and this also includes Sinister Menace. Dwayne Esper, Marijuana, presents the Egyptian finance film that explores the smuggling and uses of illegal drugs and sickening effect. That was on the youth. This 15-minute short from the 1930s revels in horrific footage of Egyptians' disease and destitute. Sinister Menace, bona fide shock-exploitation classic. This movie looks wild, but I wanted to check it out. It was only $3 at price. Yeah. What's interesting is that I think this is the last copy they had of this movie. Well, they only have like 1 copy each for their alpha video stuff anyway. So I checked their website and it was sold out. But what I figured, well, nobody else was going to buy this because most people don't even know what this is. Or they're probably not interested in it, but I am. So one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? And the funny thing about Last House on the Left is that, so they had I had to look around for it because they had like the label and the price saying it was, the price, $29.99 on the shelf where it was supposed to be. And I thought that, they had moved it, which they did, because I checked the website and it wasn't sold out. So then I walked over to the other, I was on this side, and I walked over this way on the end of the aisle. And there it was, so I guess somebody had moved it there. Based on the way it was positioned, because it wasn't upright, it was just, flat on the shelf. What's annoying me is that you can see my computer. I want to move that, that's kind of bothersome, I think. You can see my tower. But anyway, yeah, I think this may have been the last copy because I checked the website and it said it was sold out, so good for me. I'm going to open this one now. And then I got my Criterions and I'll be done. Damn it. Sorry, things aren't really going as planned today, but I'm making do with it. I'll probably edit this, I don't know, later on. I don't know when I have this up. Within the week, though, yeah. Yeah, I had to get up there for a moment. I'm going to edit that part out, too. I guess I was going to edit this anyway, so whatever. Yeah. I don't know if I feel like taking this off around the security sticker, whatever. And I got my Criterion's Eating Raoul, which I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen Death Ray 2000, Private Parts, and Scenes from the Class Struggle and Beverly Hills, which are 3 movies that Paul Bartel also made. I look forward to checking this one out, though. It looks funny. It's wild. Open these guys. Yep. There's a, it's like a booklet in there or something like that, and it'll fold out. Yep. No, I forget. I'll mention this at the end. Actually, I meant to do it before, but I got a little sidetracked there. I got Slacker. One of the few Richard Linklater movies I haven't seen. I look forward to checking this one out. I've been wanting this one for a while. And like I said, these are from Barnes & Noble's Criterion sale. I might put this director approved sticker somewhere. I don't know. It's like a case within a case, so maybe I'll put it in the inner case. I don't know. That's really nice, though. Oh, wow. I didn't realize there was like this. It was like this. That's cool. Alright, it's like the Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me Criterion. It has a thick booklet. I didn't know that. And then Night of the Living Dead. Of course, I have a DVD version of this, but from what I can tell, the quality isn't that great. So I didn't even bother watching it. It's from one of those horror multi-pack sets. Those cheap ones that I bought about a year or two ago. And I know this was a highly anticipated release, but I finally got around to getting it. I don't know if this also has a thick booklet in it. Maybe. It's a nice edition nonetheless. Oh, okay, so that one just fell out. It's a 2-discer. I didn't know that. For being a Blu-ray, and then I guess this is like a fold-out poster or something. Yeah. That's really nice. And there's stuff you can read on the back. Like I said, I'll be editing this anyway, so I mean, I apologize if things are kind of not going the way they could today, but it could be worse, right? This is really cool too, this artwork. It's like a wraparound, yeah, I've seen this movie a couple times, but I wanted to get this version of it. Because I know Criterion always does a good job. And then I got The Shooting and Ride on the Whirlwind, which I enjoy westerns. I heard Mr. Parka talked about these movies on his show a while ago, so I figured, I might as well get these. 2 westerns with Jack Nicholson. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the case artwork. Let's see. There's a booklet in here. Yeah, it's like another fold out. I don't know why they do fold outs, but whatever. Yeah, 2 films by Monty Hallman. That's the director's name. Nice Blu-ray edition. And then speaking of westerns, I've left this one out. Almost left this one out. Day of Anger. Another Arrow. Lee Van Cleef. I got this from C186. He was selling a bunch of his movies. And this one I'd wanted to see because I'm into spaghetti westerns. Yeah, I got a really good deal on this. So thank you, Turi, for this. I look forward to checking it out. Okay. It's a 3-disc. Looks like 1 Blu-ray and 2 DVDs. Italian and international versions. Let's see, what does it say? It doesn't say if this is a Blu-ray or... Yeah. Oh, okay. So, these are both DVDs. This is a Blu-ray. Got their booklet, of course. And then I'll show you guys the original artwork. Why not? I'm usually willing to show that. You can see there? Yeah. Cool. Which is basically the disc artwork as the original one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I might get some more Criterion, so like 1 or 2. I don't know yet, but either way, I hope you enjoyed this update. I'll be getting this up pretty soon. I have to edit it. I might start editing it today or, you know, pretty soon here. I don't know how busy I'm going to be this week other than work, but I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Or had a good weekend if this is up later in the week. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll have a review or something. I don't really know yet. I'm thinking about reviewing this one, Mondo Bo, because nobody really knows about this movie. I don't know anything about it other than what I read about it, really. And new by a woman, wears from the bondage fetish club. Cross-dressing crooners cavort, I guess. It's crazy stuff. But I'm interested. You know, I'm not expecting this to be very good, but hey, I'm sure I'll enjoy it nonetheless. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.